It's finally happened. I couldn't believe it. I sent you the photo. It was amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have social media addiction, you may be entitled to compensation.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And if you hire Taylor and Taylor, we'll get you that compensation. If there's one thing we know, it's about being addicted and being addicted to social media. Me and Nathan have seen it all.
Sir, you sent all my nudes to you. I need it for court evidence.
Yes. Listen, we're the only way you can keep your photos safe, okay? The iCloud isn't safe anymore. Remember when that got hacked? Remember the fappening? Do you remember when that happened?
Yeah. By the way, you are the new owner of an OnlyFans account. Congratulations.
Yeah. It was only a matter of time before lawsuits like that started flying around about social media, right?
Yeah, but I feel like it's really weird the way they did that because I sent you the image and I didn't mean to capture this image right here perfectly, but it's like self-harm, suicide attempt, and then suicide because it differentiates between the three. I'm like, well, all three of those feel like a suicide attempt. You're either successful or you're not.
Well, I guess, Nathan, you have to understand is like some people are so hardcore that they just want to harm themselves. They don't want to end it. You know, it's called cries for help.
And for all of you that are out there listening, I want to know that this is serious. It said suicide. Now, if it was a bunch of jack-offs that didn't know what they were talking about, I'd be like, unaliving attempts? And
yeah. By the way, we're now restricted on YouTube. Thanks, Nathan.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, no, I don't know. Who knows? I don't understand how that shit works. We don't make money off of this. I don't pay attention to the rules.
All we're doing is we're just quoting a...
We're talking about the news.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a news article. It was like a weird... Isn't it weird that ambulance chasers, because people don't leave their houses now and aren't getting in car accidents, they're like, we got to come up with a new way
Want to guess where
in order
this
to get money.
infomercial was?
What?
No guess? I'll give you.
No. Okay. Infomercial. Why you were watching a certain what TV show it was on or what channel?
No, what type of what channel?
Ooh, I'm gonna. So
Off the beaten path.
You're watching it, okay? But you're also a Pluto TV watcher.
No, this is over at a dinner night, so watching cable.
Okay. So you were watching cable.
Fancy.
Okay, so it's not you picking the TV. Okay,
correct.
So that helps. Actually, it doesn't help at all. It broadens it.
Yes, it really
like,
does.
Nathan's going to only watch like 3 channels.
Yeah.
That's the shitty part about when you buy like I have YouTube TV and I watch 4 fucking channels.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. No, I got rid of YouTube TV just purely because I'm like, okay, so what I want is not cable. What I want is access to sports and nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yep. For real. I get what you're saying. So let me think here. Okay. I'm going to – oh, man, this is a tough one, Nathan. I have a pretty good idea where you're probably over at. I'm going to hit it ESPN. I'm going to try to hit a buzzer beater on ESPN here.
The survey says, that's number 3, but that is not
number 3.
That is not
Damn.
number 1.
Damn. Okay. All right. What else?
There's a lot of games.
ABC Family.
This is a family. It's a family channel. You're close.
Yeah. Okay.
Ballpark.
Freeform, formerly known as ABC Family.
Yeah. The Game Show Network.
The Game Show. You're fucking with me.
No,
the
dead
Game
serious.
Show Network, the thing that just plays reruns of fucking The Wheel of Fortune and Price is
It was
Right.
Game Show Network, and it was playing Whose Line Is It Anyways?
That's not a game show. Nobody wins on that. The points don't even matter.
Well, are you saying the points that this commercial is making don't matter?
No, it doesn't. I think it was a yes and commercial.
Oh, it was a fucking improv troupe that just came through.
Yeah. Fucking Ryan Stiles came on as like things lawyers would try. They're doing scenes for half.
Dude, I thought it was
lawyers would try to get you to be a class
I thought it
action
was
lawsuit.
weird, and that I recognized Carrot Top reading it.
Drew Carey came out of nowhere.
It was insanity to watch this happen because not only I'm like, yes, it's an issue, but
Right.
B, your demographic right now, it's not an issue.
Yeah, I would like to know. Is it? Well, that'd be actually kind of interested now because the Game Show Network is definitely for people over the age of 55.
With gambling
right?
addictions, yes.
Dude, nursing homes, they're just fucking running game on like, I bet you this is the one where they're just doing.
I got 20 that second from the left goes over by $1 or more.
That kind of rules, honestly. Like, once you become an elderly person in an old folks home, dementia, every episode of Jeopardy's new.
That is true.
Al Trebek never died, dude. The GOAT lives forever.
Bob Barker's still alive.
Yeah, dude. He'll spade and neuter pets for eternity, dude. He'll be cutting dog balls off for eternity.
Oh, and this, you know what? That's a great idea. People of you that listen that are in DARPA need to make a robot that just spays and neuters as Bob Barker. Just
yeah. Spay and neuter your pet. Spay.
Oh, yeah, that stuttering's a problem. It's spayed and neutered your male dog. Whoops.
Oh, dude, just a creepy old robot. They just take the House of Wax, Bob Barker, and put mechanical parts in him.
Have you ever been in a wax house? Those are so fucking creepy.
No, you have. I know for a fact. It's actually what when you call me now. It's you on the bed with
Hugh Hefner, dude.
Hugh Hefner.
Hot. That's my.
For a long time, it was you in pool floaties with a big old
Well, even if you don't set
face.
that photo and you accept my calling card, that is what my calling card is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You had that as your calling card, and then I was like, that's good, but I want this one. I went back to the pool floating because it's hilarious.
Gotcha.
It's so funny when people pull that up. You're not even the most embarrassing one on my phone, though.
All right.
That's why I hated the calling cards things, because they're fucking with all my presets. I have some hilarious pictures of people on their presets.
Gotcha.
I have a preset. I probably shouldn't say this on the podcast.
Yeah.
The one is.
I have some good ones that could contribute as blackmail if I ever needed it.
Yeah, they're not blackmail. She knows about it. It's funny, but it's like I'm not gonna. Put it out there on the internet.
But no,
it is. Funny,
no, it's
though.
just funny because I distinctly remember going through this section with Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Ariana Grande. And Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
You're like, wow. Ariana Grande's in here? She doesn't have an ass.
No, she doesn't.
I thought this was the ass.
She's so small. And then you go next, and then Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, their asses, you can see everybody's been touching them and rubbing them down. So
there's fucking literal. They could do an entire fingerprint database through the wax because people have been pitching it.
It was just it's so funny because you walk by because they just got these like mini skirts on and their asses hanging out, and I'm like, there must be somebody employed here who is an ass expertise person. It's just like, oh, I gotta add a 1/4 inch back to the left cheek.
Yeah. We need our ass expert in here.
I'm just if I ever went back, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw no slapping these asses.
There's just a detective in there with a fucking cigarette, like someone took a chunk out of the left ass. How do you know? I'm an ass expert.
I see the teeth marks.
Yeah. You see the teeth marks right there. Looks like the jawline of a 40-year-old meth head.
It's either that or it's fucking Odd Job.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great that the Game Show Network is concerned about old people committing suicide. Honestly, though, Nathan, I know you think it's the wrong demographic. I think it's actually the right one.
Okay.
Because
to take their mind off mesothelioma?
That first of all, yes.
Yeah,
okay. Listen, they've squeezed all they can out of that whole thing.
Okay.
The asbestos train is left. It's much like the gold rush of '49. It's dried up by the time you got there. But so Facebook now is mostly people our age and older at this point. Like, you don't know any teenagers getting on Facebook. Nobody's doing that, right? Maybe Instagram, but even then, not that much, right?
Yeah.
So, and the older people who are just now joining, right? They've stayed away from the internet this long. They don't know how to handle bots and troll accounts.
Oh, okay. Memes are real.
Yeah, memes are real, Nathan. They're news stories. Those are headlines. Those aren't jokes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They don't understand. So they think the Mexican word of the day meme is an actual Mexican word of the day. You see where we're going, right?
You guys hear this article from The Onion? They told us just go off on
The
tangents.
Onion's a credible news source. They're peeling back the layers of bullshit. They're worried about women time traveling to get abortions. It's going to start happening.
I saw it. Lotteries are just ways to catch time travelers. That's the only way we could win.
It's time crime. They're sending Tom Cruise back to kill you. It's Minority Report. And not the Minority Report I wish it was. Grandpa, stop.
Yeah, exactly. Back in my day, MacGyver would fix this shit.
Who is it?